G'day guys, Nick here from Those Hairy Gamers, back again to talk about a bit more X-Wing content. I've decided to start a series of videos where we take a bit more of a closer look at some of the upgrades within the game, particularly ones that are very, very new and we're still trying to nut out exactly how they work. Today we're going to take a look at the card Cad Bane, specifically how it relates to another card already in the game, the crew card for Sabine Wren. So here they are up on the screen, and it's quite obvious why I'm doing this comparison. These cards basically function the same way. They are both crew upgrades, they're both unique characters. Their first sentence in both of their cards are exactly the same, and the second part of the text on their cards both enhance the way your ships bomb. Sabine Wren, your upgrade bar gains the bomb upgrade icon. Once per round, before a friendly bomb token is removed, choose one enemy ship at range 1 of that token. That ship suffers 1 damage. Now, the new guy, Cad Bane. The same thing, but instead of being only on Rebel, this is only on Scum. Your upgrade bar gains the bomb upgrade icon. Once per round, when an enemy ship rolls attack dice due to a friendly bomb detonating, you may choose any number of focus or blank results. It must re-roll those results. They're both offensive boosts to your own bombs. Now I'm going to dive right into the mathematics here and take a look at how these cards function. So for those of you who are not into the mathematics behind this, I'll just tell you this right now. This is the too long, didn't read version of this video. Sabine's better, but not always, but Sabine's better, kinda. That's the too long, didn't read version of this. For those of you who are interested in the mathematics behind it, here we go. This is my explanation. Sabine always gives 1 extra hit result. Always. And it does not always have to be on the same ship. It can be any other ship at range 1 of the bomb icon going off. Cad's a fantastic boost to bombs that roll dice. However, he's very limited in terms of the bombs he can work with. He's great with the bomblet generator. He's great with proxy mines. He's okay with cluster mines. Sabine is a hard boost to every single bomb that you drop. She also guarantees 1 result. Cad Bane, on average, will increase the amount of hits one of your proxy mines by 1 result. That is the standard average it should boost by, based on how his ability works. With the bomblet generator and cluster mines, he on average will give you below 1 extra result. Let's take a closer look at the mathematics behind how Cad Bane works. We're going to use the example of proxy mines because it is the most dice you can roll off a bomb, so it is going to give him the best possible outcome based on what his card does. You roll 3 dice off a proxy mine, 3 red dice. Every red dice has a 1 in 2 chance of hitting or missing. Misses being both blanks and focus, hits being all your hits and the 1 critical. So the standard expected outcome is between 1 and 2 hits. It's exactly 1.5 average. There is also the option of having no hits or all hits, but those two are relatively unlikely and sort of cancel each other out in terms of how the odds work. So he's going to re-roll between 1 and 2 dice. If he's re-rolling 1 dice, he should roughly half the time get a hit. If he's re-rolling 2 dice, you should on average be getting 1 extra hit out of that. Given that both of those options are equally as likely to happen, you're getting roughly on average less than 1 hit off of his ability, which is not great. Already mathematically, off his best option, he's doing worse than Sabine. Rather than taking my word for it, I'm going to do a little test with the dice right in front of your eyes so you can see exactly what I mean. Okay, here are 3 attack dice. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what it's like to roll off a proxy mine. So what I'm going to do here, this top line of numbers is going to be the results as they are. This is the control test group. The second line here will be the Sabine test group, which is just going to be whatever I roll plus 1 result. Now, I know the Sabine damage can go to another ship at range 1, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to look at raw damage put out by the bombs in this case. The third line is going to be based on the re-rolls I do for Cad Bane. So every single roll is going to apply to the 3 different scenarios. Having no crew, having Sabine, and having Cad Bane. I'll just walk you through the first couple of ones and we'll go from there. So here's our first roll. Natural result, 1 hit, 1 crit, 1 focus. Sabine gets 3 hits. Cad Bane gets his reroll. And 1 hit and 2 crits. Both have an increase of 1 damage. Second roll. Oh, this one fell off. That's a hit, 1 crit, 1 blank. Gets rerolled to a crit. Both have a result of 3 damage. I'll explain one more. 3 hits. Sabine gets 1 more damage. Cad Bane gets no rerolls. Having said that, I'm going to keep doing this 15 times so we get a nice big sample space so we can work out the average probability. Here we go. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Cool. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Cool. Triple blanks, a very good result for Cad Bane over Sabine Wren. So I will do all the math in post, but there you have it. That is the result of that particular sample space of rolls. So there you have it. There you have it. Cad Bane, mathematically and versatility-wise, is worse than Sabine. But why is Cad still usable, in my opinion, in the same meta as Sabine? Well, I'll explain that. There are 2 big reasons that give Cad an advantage that Sabine cannot give you. The first, as you may have seen in that test I just did, he greatly increases the odds of getting criticals off your bombs. Sabine cannot give you criticals off the bombs, it's always 1 standard damage. Now, there are certain lists that uses criticals as an imperative, anything with like Kylo or something like that. In terms of how Scum use criticals, I can't see a great advantage of doing that, but let's be honest, criticals are great anyway. If you have a proxy mine heavy list, you suddenly have a greater chance of getting criticals, and that can swing a game. It's low odds stuff. It's still low odds stuff. There's only 1 critical on the red dice with 8 sides, so you're not making it quote unquote likely, but you're still giving yourself better odds, and that can swing a game. It's sort of high risk, high rewards. This is how the Scum faction works. Another thing that Cad Bane has over Sabine is he is a Scum-only ship. Sabine is a Rebel-only ship. Now, obviously, we can't make a direct comparison because they're on their respective factions, but the great thing about Cad Bane is he works on Scum ships. So, any Scum ship that has at least 1 crew and only 1 bomb can take Cad Bane and have access to the bomblet generator. Unfortunately, on the Rebel faction, Sabine does not give any ship access to the bomblet generator. Because all of the ships on the Rebel faction either have 2 bombs or no bombs. There is no ship with 1 crew and 1 bomb, so she can't give any of the ships that advantage. On the Scum faction, however, Cad Bane can gift either the Fire Spray or the Quad Jumper access to the bomblet generator, and that's pretty big. Both of those ships have pilots who capitalize on bombs. On the Fire Spray, we have Azamine, who can throw bombs out with 3 templates, either the 3 straight, the 3 hard left, or the 3 hard right. That is a lot of control over your bombs. I don't know if Imon's worth taking because he lacks an EPT slot, and that's just, oh god, unique pilots without EPT slots is just the dumbest thing ever. But still a really cool ability, might be worth playing in this current meta because of Cad Bane. On the Quad Jumper, we have Constable Zuvio, a guy that can move backwards and throw bombs out the front. Now, I always thought when this guy came out that he was useless. He is a one-off guy. You only have 1 bomb slot on the Quad Jumper. He uses his ability, and that's it. He no longer has a pilot ability as far as we're concerned. Yeah, I know the Scavenger Crane can get the bomb back, but it's so situational, and I just don't like that. Now, with Cad Bane, he can take bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. He does not care. So not only is he using a card that works great with Cad Bane, the Bomblet Generator, because of how often we get to use those rerolls, we suddenly get a lot of versatility over how the Bomblet Generator works, because now it can come out the front as well as the back. Keeps your opponent guessing. You can take VI on Constable Zuvio and make him a pilot skill 9. Make him a really, really vicious bomber. And I really like that concept. This is something that Sabine Wren can't do. So between the increased odds on getting criticals and the way Cad Bane functions on the Scum faction, I don't think he's dead in the water. Based purely on how these two cards function, yes, Sabine is the better option. However, Cad Bane certainly has his place. I'm not saying he's a useless card, let's get rid of him, who cares? I will say, however, that currently with the Scope Bomber pack, Sabine Wren has become massive. I, over the past week, have gone to a couple of store champs and had my ass kicked twice by a Miranda and Rebel Nim list. And oh my god, those lists with the Bomblet Generator and Sabine is so vicious. One particular version of that with Miranda, Bomblet, and Sabine, oh my god, that just kicks my ass so much. I really love how the Scope Bomber pack has shaped the meta. It's given a massive boost to both Scum and Rebel, a little bit to Imperial, although having said that, over the past couple of weeks, I have not seen a single TIE Punisher spam pack, but I think we're going to see that soon. But today, I just wanted to have a quick look at Cad Bane. It basically catches Scum up to how the Rebels function with Sabine. It gives Scum that same option. Kind of a weaker version of that option, but at the same time, a good versatile option for Scum. Righto guys, that's it for today. Check out Those Hairy Gamers for more gaming content, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.